What's up? I'm playing Escape the Dark Castle, and in this playthrough, we're using everything from the original game, the Cult of the Death Knight, the Collector's Box, and the Scourge of the Undead Queen. So we're using all four of those things in here, and our characters will be a deranged miller, a lazy abbot. Everything's randomized, so let's start this up. Leaving behind your despicable confinement at last, you hurry to the foretold location and pray the legend is true. Carefully feeling for the mechanism, you gasp as the wall recedes. You found the secret passage. Discard a chapter card from the castle deck without looking at it. Okay, so in the tunnel beyond, a lone barrel stands sentinel in the darkness. Draw a single item card. So the abbot will be drawing. Oh, and an event. An icy wind blows through the castle, and the ghost of a woman in chains appears before you. Without speaking, she projects her words directly into your minds. Prisoners, be free at last. I fear my soul is fading fast. So she's a nerd because she rhymed. I don't know where I guess discard it and draw her. I've never played with these guys before, so it's all random. Let's see what she does. Spirit of the first prisoner. Ethereal. Each time this companion appears, start keeping track of how many times she takes an action. Leads into a chapter, draws an item card, or rolls her dice. After she has taken 5 actions, she fades, disappears. When this happens, place this companion card to one side and shuffle the corresponding event card back into the item deck. She may reappear later in the adventure. So I guess I don't get rid of this. I'll just leave it like right here on top of her card. I don't know where to put this thing. Oh, I'll just leave it up here. Okay, so we have a companion. You know what? No, I'll put her down here. Let's finish this. You emerge into a cold, dimly lit passage you do not recognize. From here, your path to freedom will be fraught with danger. You hear whispers on the air. There is no time to lose. Turn the first chapter card now. Okay, we'll have the abbot turn. Oh. 2 deformed thugs are debating the best way to kill and eat another man when they notice your arrival. So, I nominate a player to roll wisdom or a double in one attempt. I'll nominate the abbot. So, success. Okay, let's roll it. Okay, so you rolled a double might, or a double a success. The attackers flee and the victim rewards you from his nearby stash. Each player may either gain an HP or draw an item card. Well, they're both 18 HP, so why not draw 2 item cards? So, Abbott, Miller. Oh, the Miller got one of the best items. The Living Stone. If your HP is reduced to 0, discard to roll the Living Stone. You resurrect with the amount of HP rolled. Okay. And Abbott. Decayed Blade. Once per round of combat, when you roll Wisdom, you may roll again and choose which to apply. Sweet. So, we're getting real lucky. This guy is pretty cool. Okay. Let's give the Miller this Resurrection Stone die. And we will continue on. It's probably best for the miller to go. Oh, really? Another card. Okay. A hooded man approaches. He looks cautiously over his shoulder, then whispers, asking if he wishes to trade. Well, asking if you wish to trade. Each player may choose an option, trade, discard any item and draw 2 more, or negotiate. Try to roll a double in 1 attempt. Okay, let's just try rolling doubles. We don't want to get rid of what we have. Okay, nope and nope. No doubles, so failure. Your primitive appeal falls flat, you get nothing. So, they're both monkeys, I guess. Well, so far this has been real easy. Let's go again. Let's continue with the miller flipping. Oh, this is from the Scourge of the Death Queen. The Undead Queen. You are set upon by a horde of reanimated skeletal warriors. You become separated and each player must fight alone. Okay, so do companions count as characters? I don't think so. So, let's do it. So, each of them can sense weakness, so the miller's die will be a wisdom, and the abbot's, oh shoot. That is a bad round, so we'll have, actually the miller has the U. He'll go first. Miller, roll your 1 wisdom, and he is not a wise individual. So, the miller will receive a singular damage. Abbot, you go. He is not cunning, so he will receive a singular damage. Let's... so, I think it'd be good to use one of her things. So we'll have the spirit roll, and the miller will roll, because the spirit's helping the miller. Oh, good. Well, I guess that destroyed the skeletons. So, the skeletons have been... No, at least the miller skeletons have been killed. So the spirit has used 1, so she has 5 actions. What should I mark here? I will grab these characteristic cards, and once we reach 5 of these next to her, that's her completed, that means her actions have been completed and she's gone. Okay. Let's now have the abbot go. Oh, the abbot got lucky and rolled his. So, we have defeated the skeleton horde. Okay. That was very easy. And just so you know, I didn't roll the death dice because, say for the abbot, oh, I rolled this. There's literally no way for the abbot to get rid of that. So I just use these regular dice for these things. But we get an item card, the abbot, cunning concoction. You'll have it. And we will put their dice back. Let's have the abbot. Even though he has less health, he does have this cunning concoction, which could come very useful in the future. Okay. Let's flip it. Abbot, you will go O. Perhaps he was once like you, but this deranged cultist now bears little resemblance to humanity. As a group, choose one option, then begin combat. Match his fury with your own. So, 2 death dice, but 3 damage. might, cunning, but 3 damage. And this will be the last card we will do for this little episode, I guess. This can be episode 1. Let's just slowly pick him off. Let's bully him. The big school bullies. These are the 2 things we got. I'm glad we got this. This is the easiest one to get rid of because anybody can do that. What's her special ability? My spirit joins with yours. Combat only excludes bosses. The air suddenly fills with the screaming of countless tortured souls, and the spirit vanishes in a blinding flash of light. Discard this companion card along with its corresponding event card. Each player may choose one option, or gain 1 HP, or draw an item card. Well, let's have them all fight. All 3 of them. That's nice having a companion to help fight, though. It's very good. But what's not good is these people's rolls. So, this is what has been rolled. We'll be getting rid of this. Actually, I've seen something. With this sword, we can try rolling again, see what... Well, it's this. So, let's not do nothing with that. But I think it'd be nice using this cunning concoction. So we'll have a cunning used along with this might. So this is how we're getting rid of all this stuff. We're getting rid of this with these 2, the potion and the might, and then we will get rid of the shield with these 2. So I don't know if I over-explained that. I definitely did. But we only have these 2 left. And we will put another one here representing we used her abilities twice. We definitely do not need to use her again. So let's do it. But we take 1 damage before we can reroll. I almost forgot damage existed. Let's do this. Kill him. Oh, that was almost really good. So this will be, no matter what, getting rid of that. So the miller's dice will go back, but we will try using the sword and hopefully getting his weakest trait, which is unsuccessful. So we'll just apply this because neither of them do anything. And the miller will take a singular damage. Miller, why are you the lowest? It's fine. It's fine. We will have the abbot rest and the miller go, because I believe he can do this. He will not fail, definitely. I wouldn't consider this a fail, but it's definitely not a victory. We'll rest him again, getting him up to 18 HP. We will roll. Sweet. Double. Cunning. And it is very much dead. I really don't want to get a curse on one of these guys. So we will use another thing for the spirit of the first prisoner. She will draw this item card for us. Well, I guess we wasted one of her things, but at least it wasn't naughty. At least it wasn't bad for us. We'll just give it to the abbot. And we will move this you up here to the miller. And this concludes our first episode. I'll take like 30 seconds to finish this up. Just review. So, abbot's at full health. Sword, elixir of insight. Discard for any round of combat to change any chapter dice shown. We have our own follower with 2 uses left. We have the spirit. And the miller with the living stone. But he is at 15 HP. And we drew that item card. So we have finished very goodly. Yeah. Watch episode 2 whenever it comes out. See ya.